Yo, what is poppin' YouTube Ranger Nation? Welcome back to another Power Rangers review where we talk about everything that's going on in the multiverse of Power Rangers every single week. If you guys are new to my channel, then please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell with all notifications on to never miss out on another video in the multiverse of Power Rangers, Marvel, Disney, gaming content, and other updates and news every single week. So as you guys can tell by the name of today's video, today we're going to be taking a look at and the review of the Power Rangers Dino Fury Gold Fury Blade Blaster. I just got this in the mail today, like maybe not even an hour ago, well, maybe a half hour ago, but yeah, I got this from Target. Before we take this out of the packaging, let's take a look at the amazing artwork on this packaging. So here on the bottom, it says Power Rangers Gold Fury Blade Blaster. Here we have Ion with the Electro Fury armor, played by the amazing and one and only Jordan Fight. On the bottom, here's a cool picture of like the press the trigger, the sounds. It says Hasbro, plastic free packaging. We have another picture of Ion on the side. Also on the top, it says 20 plus different sound effects, ages 5 and up. And this does take 2 AAA batteries. And this does say Dino Fury. And then if we zoom in right here, there's a key inside, which is right here. And now let's take the same thing on this side, plastic free packaging. And now let's take a look at the back of the packaging. All right, so here again, it says many ways to power up, Gold Fury Blade Blaster, and Power Rangers Dino Fury. We have this cool advertisement of this cool picture of this awesome kid in these cool fighting positions of the Morpher and the Saber. Same thing right here. And also shows you that you can actually rotate the helmet visor. You can combine it and put the key in. We will also be doing a quick comparison with my Moza blade and the Saber itself. But just to give you guys a heads up, so if you guys know that there's this little bullet part, so the one on mine broke or fell off, but I will be doing a comparison between this one and the Moza blade later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. And you guys, I've been looking forward to getting this in the mail. This is $33.99 on the Target website. The link for it will be in the description down below. And the one thing I did forget to mention from the beginning of this video is that don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Cosmic Ranger Reviews _IT. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at this out of the packaging. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we have the Morpher, the Saber, and the key out of the packaging itself. So I want to point out one thing. This does come with its little instruction manual. So shows the thing. So when I open this up, I noticed something interesting. You can actually lift the little blade part up for the little dagger, which I think is cool. And yes, you can actually put the key in it and do other things as well. But yeah, now let's move this off to the side. Now let's start it off with the key itself. So here we have the key. I think I have another Gold Ranger key somewhere for a comparison. Yes, I do. Since that my regular Gold Ranger key is, since I had like 2 other ones, this one came with the Dino Master Armor Gold. So for comparison, the key part or the plastic part, if you look very closely, the color of them is very different, like a brightish color. But like I said, the same sticker. But if we look on the back, we have some different touches on it. Because this one, like I said, is from the Dino Master Mode Gold figure. And this one is from the Gold Fury Blade Blaster set, because it's 2 different shades of yellow or gold. So here I have this little green line on the key. Here we have like its blue eyes. I like the key. It's pretty standard, so let's move it off to the side. Now let's take a look at the main weapons. So let's start off with the Moza Saber first, and then we can take a look at the Morpher Cell. Here we have a small-ish type of kid's Moza Saber. I don't have a problem with it at all. I think it's cool for display reasons only. But yeah, I might have mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but one thing that I did predict, well, I didn't predict, but when I saw images of this on the website, I zoomed in and I was like, no way, you can actually put the key in. So that's one thing that I liked about it. So I believe we actually put the key in like this, actually. You have to apply pressure. So I think that's cool how you can actually put the key in. But let's take the key out. It takes a little bit of pressure without ruining the key. But what's cool is you can actually do this with the saber like you're doing its final attack mode. But you can't rotate it, but you can only like do this with it. I think that's cool of how they added that cool little feature. So now let's move this off to the side. And for a quick comparison with the Moza Blade from the Kishiru Sentai Resoldier counterpart, this is a smaller version than this one. They do have two similarities, which is the lever part. Like this one has like the working motional blade, where you just do this, bam, bam. Because this one has the electronics, and sadly this one does not. But I still like the fact of how you can actually like do the cool little final attack mode thing. Like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I know it's a smaller size of it, but I'll get used to it. All right, so now let's move on to the Morpher. I know what you guys may be thinking. You guys are probably thinking, Thomas, we all want to see more paint details on it. Well, that's how I feel as well, because if we bring in the Moza Blaster, let me sit that down for a second. Alright, so here I have a comparison with the Japanese Morpher and the American one. So there's a lot of paint details missing, such as the gold and the white. And the gold on the visor part needs fixed up, especially the fin probably needs to be painted. I just don't want to, like, for comparison, this is just straight up solid blue. So I might add some touches later on in the next day or so to make this a bit more accurate. But yeah, let's move this off to the side. And now let's take a look at this Morpher itself. So like I said, here I have the Morpher. There's not a lot of paint details on it, but this here have the little translucent part, including the eye where they light up, or the fins. Here's the key area where you put the key in. Is there a on and off switch? It doesn't look like there's an on and off switch. So, but yeah, so the only way to turn it on is by activating it. So let's press the trigger. So we get that sound, and then we get some other generic sounds, and then we have the eye lighting up. And then if we hold the button down for a few seconds, it'll start doing a rapid fire. Never mind, or maybe I have to do it with the visor turnaround, but yeah, we do get that standard sound. So now let's rotate this part. And now we get the same sound, but if we do this, the one thing I like about it is the cool light up feature is how it goes, like watch. All right, so now let's put this. All right, so now let's put our key in. So there's a certain way you have to put the key in. So let's do it like this. And then, so let's just do this. And then we get that sound. And then we get this sound when you press the trigger. And then we get that cool sound. But if we rotate this, I believe we get a different sound. And then we just get the same sound. So yeah, now let's grab our, oops, almost knocked my phone down. So now let's combine these both. So you actually just slide it in, and then we get that sound. Now, and then if we press the trigger, we get this sound. So the sounds may not be the best, but oh, so I didn't know this. So if you press the trigger down on for a few seconds, you get this sound. That's actually pretty cool. I highly recommend getting this more for if you're a collector that loves Power Rangers. So the only way to, okay, that was a weird sound. So the only way to take this out is by just sliding it out. Let me do this part off camera because I don't want to get hurt. All right, so there we have it disassembled. So now let's put this back in its morpher mode. Now let's take the key out. And now let's put the fins down. And that part just went berserks. This is the newest addition for my display, Quiet Morpher. Even though that doesn't stay still, like I said, I highly recommend again this to a fan or maybe a cousin or whatever that loves Power Rangers. The price of this is $33.99, and like I said, I did get this from the Target website. But yeah, this is going to wrap up today's review of the Power Rangers Dino Fury Gold Fury Blade Blaster. So, like I said from the beginning of this video, if you guys are new to my channel, then please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell with all notifications on to never miss out on another video in the Multiverse of Power Rangers every single week. And stay tuned for this week, you guys, because I will be going live here on my channel on Tuesday, January 17th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Hasbro Pulse's Power Rangers fan stream, which means we will be getting some more Dino Fury and Lightning Collection and Cosmic Fury news and reveals. And there is one little piece of leak revealed news that's Lightning Collection that I want to start off with for today, and that is Mesogog, who will actually be a part of Wave 14. Does mean that we'll finally have a fifth figure for Wave 14. We're not sure. We're going to have to wait and find out on the Hasbro Pulse's Power Rangers fan stream only on Tuesday, which is January 17th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be going live, like I said, by giving my thoughts, opinions, and reactions on it. So until next time, Ranger Nation, I will see you later. And until next time, you guys, it's morphin' time!